top 2 very important videos, so stay tuned to the end of it. I'm going to give you some sauce. I know it's like Cosmo no Wanda in the back, but anyways, number 1, nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you the truth, right? So a lot of y'all go on dates and people said, yo, I had a lot of good time, let's do this again, and they could be lying to your teeth, because some people don't like confrontation. Some people don't want to be able to say, I'm not going to see you again, right? Because they know how it feels to be on the other end of that, so they want to soften the blow. So you can't listen to what these people say. You got to watch what they do, right? Like, how were they texting you before you see them, and then compared to how are they doing after, right? Do they not initiate anymore? Do they, like, you got to look for these little signs, right? And you can't be mad.
Go past this light, then at the next one, turn right.
I know it's easy to be mad. I know it's easy to say, oh, they said this, they said that, but realize human nature, majority of communication is made without verbal cues. So you have to really look at the body language, the vocal tone, and this is what people do overall, right? So a lot of times people will say, yeah, I had a great time, it was amazing, I'll talk to you later. No one really says like that, but they'll text it to you and you don't really know what to do, right? So like maybe you hit them up and then like you see a bit of energy, but then it's died down, right? Don't over pursue. You don't want to over pursue, because you have to look at yourself like the prize, in a sense. And I'm not saying the cliche way that all these gurus say, look at yourself as the prize, that and the third. No, I mean in the way of look at yourself with respect and honor as how a king or someone of royalty would treat themselves and uphold themselves.
At the light, turn right
Someone
onto
of
Guns
royalty,
Road. Then take the first right onto Glen Scarlet Road.
If a peasant says, hey, I don't want to marry you, yeah, back in the day they'll say, I won you, and they'll kill them, right? But nowadays they would say, okay, cool, and they'll go to the next one, because they know they are royalty. They can get as much options as they need. Like, no ifs or about it. You know what I mean? You have to be able to move according to
turn right onto Glen Scarlet Road,
even if it's not going to according to what you want. Because a lot of us, we have a story made in our heads and we want it to go exactly like that. If it doesn't go like that, our world is going to crumble. 90% of the time it's not going to go like that. You have to be okay with looking like at life like this. This might be the last time I ever see this person, and I have to be okay with that. And I'm talking from someone you've texted, somebody you've cold approached, somebody you've gone on one day with, somebody you've been smashing for 6 months, your own wife or husband. You have to be okay to say, hey, this might be the last time I ever see them. I'm okay with that, right? And it sucks that obviously the longer you know them, the more you know them,
turn left onto Sims Road,
grows,
then
and
turn
the more
right.
that like stuff just works out. But like, you have to be okay with just losing them, right? And a lot of y'all aren't okay with losing people. That's why, and it shows, because it shows through the neediness. When someone isn't giving you what you want, or you're not getting that energy, you just kind of fumble and then start over pursuing. Don't be that guy. Love yourself and respect yourself more than you give to anybody, okay? Big brother Astro out.